Hey y'all, Gramma here. It rained earlier this morning and it's going to rain again in a few minutes. So in this little break of time between rain and more rain, I'm planting carrots. So come with me and let me show you what I'm doing, and then you can watch me plant them. And hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll have something to show you. Here we go. I am getting ready to plant carrots. This is the first week in October, and I probably should have planted them a couple of weeks ago, but I think I'm okay. Now, this pack of carrots I got from Baker Creek back in, see that? I should have planted them in 2017, but I didn't. So, what I have then, now these are Shin Corotas. Now these are new Corotas, and I don't know what the difference is, but I've mixed these two packs together. And they're right in here. But this is something that I learned a long time ago, and I haven't seen anybody else doing this. Now these seeds to me aren't tiny. I have some even tinier seeds, but I'm going to take this. This is black pepper, but it's the coarse ground black pepper, like that. And I'm going to pour it in here. About that much of it. Now we're going to mix all this up. It's not all mixed up yet, but I'm going to mix it up really, really well. And then when I sprinkle the seeds on the ground, the seeds are going to be mixed in with the pepper. And the pepper will decompose. It's plant matter. And the seeds will be spaced better. You get the idea? So I'm going to go outside and do this right now. And then in a couple of weeks, we'll see what's going to happen. After I plant them, it's getting ready to rain, so I need to go ahead and get these in the ground. I don't want to go out there with my camera. I'll probably be out there in the rain planting them. But this is a good time to plant them while the soil is moist. I'm going to put some cardboard down on top of it and a couple of bricks to hold the cardboard down. I don't have a board big enough to put over them, and I've heard people talk about putting boards on top of their carrots because it keeps the ground moist and keeps something else from getting in there and digging them up, or the rain washing them away and that kind of thing. But I've got plenty of cardboard. So that's what I'm going to do. I will put these, I've got enough, I have enough room for these. So here's the part of the garden that I'm going to plant the carrots in, just this strip right here. It's maybe 8 feet long or a little bit longer, 10 feet long perhaps. And I've mixed in 2 bags of topsoil, which is not topsoil at all. It's peat moss and sand. So that'll break up the soil, and I have not been able to dig deeper than about 8 inches deep. But these carrots shouldn't be any longer than that anyway, so this should be fine. And I think I'm going to do probably 3 rows. I've got this, I'm going to rake this smoother, but I've got this dowel. I'm going to put a dowel down. Oops. Dowel down like that. And when I press on the dowel like that, that'll leave a nice impression. Can you see that? So instead of doing it, I could do it that way. Most people will do this, and that's fine. I can use this, but I need to rake this smooth. It looks like the dog's been back in here walking in it. So let me get that taken care of, and then I'll be right back to you. So I don't know if you can see, I have 3 furrows. There's one there, and there's one there, and there's one right in here. Maybe, can you see? I don't know if you can see it or not, but I can. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start down here at this end. So there we go. I have all of these seeds planted. And you can see where they are very well because of the pepper. Now you don't have to use pepper. You can use sand. Or, sand is inert, so you don't have to worry about weed seeds or becoming compacted. That's the main thing, is you don't want it to become compacted. But paprika, or chili pepper, or say chili powder, anything like that, that you have a large amount that you can dilute your seeds is basically all you're doing. So you dilute your seeds in something else. And then when you sow thickly like I have done, you're really sowing the seeds thinly. So let me get these covered back up, and I will put the cardboard down and be ready to go back inside and wait for it to rain. So there, I have the furrows covered back up. Now I'm going to do what I have seen Danny King do in his videos, planting carrots. I'll take my rake and just do that and just tap it. So that's not doing anything hard. Just kind of tapping it down. Now today is the day Hurricane Delta is supposed to make landfall in Louisiana. And it'll be here tomorrow or the next day. Of course, up where we are, we're only expected to get an inch or two of rain. But we are in the cone of it, so we will get some rain, which will be perfect for this. Oops, you know what? I see some grass. Let me get that out of there. That's Bermuda grass. I don't want that in there. And there's something else right here that I need to get my clippers for. I can't pull that up. And this looks like a label from last year. The only thing left to do is put cardboard on it. All right, that should do it. It's all the way to the end. A rusty horseshoe. How about that? So that's pretty good. Looks like I see a spot that I need to hold down better. Right here, it looks like it needs to have something on it. What that is, that's where that whatever it is, the root that's coming up that I couldn't pull up was. So that'll do great. And we'll wait a week or so and check it and see if I've got any germination on these. It's getting ready to start raining, so I need to go in. So bye, y'all. See you next time.